Hi, everybody. Let's get started. So, yeah, I played more Silent Hill F. We'll talk about that in a second. It's still pretty good, but I'm at a pretty difficult puzzle right now. I'm not sure how I'm going to beat it. I'll explain the puzzle later. Maybe this puzzle is actually a lot simpler than I think it is, but not last night it wasn't. My treadmill's supposed to be delivered sometime today. Good morning, everyone. Right now on Plantoon, it's 11:36 a.m. on Wednesday, September 24th, 2025. I heard Flick is taking time off here on Plantoon. He loves our bugs so much. If you have any to share with him, I know it'd make his time here extra special. Well, that's all for today. Have a fun day out there. I'll go ahead and check turnip prices right off the bat, so I can get those written down. Alright. 168. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like uh, these turnip prices are going to go up. I think I probably need to sell them. But yeah, yesterday I continued playing Silent Hill F, and I got to the school. And one thing I'll say about it, I really love the design of the school. Because I didn't mean to do that. Because it's reminded me of some anime I used to watch that I have watched, like Ken Moza and uh, Ghost Stories. Uh, Especially like the shoe lockers. I'm not saying, actually, from the shoe lockers, the front door, it almost looked exactly like the front of the school of school days, except uh, the door kind of opened up a bit further in from the shoe lockers, and the door, the stairs, and Silent Hill F, they lead somewhere further into the school. And anyway, yeah, I just thought it was fantastic. It was almost nostalgic, even though I've never been to Japan, especially nor attended a school in Japan. So But yeah, I like the school. Yeah, well, according to this thing, there's a chance that the amount of bells that turnips are going to be worth uh, next is going to be like one bell shorter than what I've got. Oh, jeez. Canapé, darling, it's me, Anka. Canapé, if you're in, do please come to the door, won't you, Meow? Yeah. So kind of you to let me drop by, Meow. Anka's invited anytime. I didn't stop by for any particular reason. I just wanted to see how you were doing, Meow. I thought you might like an orange. The word delicious doesn't do it justice, Meow. Thank you. I just want to pat her on the head. I can't help but wonder about your plush massage chair here. Did you choose it based on its look or based on how comfortable it is? And do you choose friends based on their appearance or based on what's inside? Oh dear, I don't know what got into me. I'm so sorry I overreacted, Meow. She heard me. You are such a good sport for welcoming me in. I admire your willingness to go with the flow. Is there anything I've learned? It's that I should try to be more like you, my dear. I have an idea. And for all you paw lovers, I'm sorry. I can't help but wonder about the crew member's seat here. Did you choose it based on its look or based on how comfortable it is? And do you choose friends based on their appearance or based on what's inside? Oh dear. I don't know what got into me. I'm so sorry I overreacted, Meow. I choose based on what's inside. Oh dear, are you going out? Well, I suppose I should be going too. Today was lovely. Until next time. I actually have a story I want to tell everybody. I used to have a friend a long time ago. I don't know if they're still around. I hate talking like that, but I haven't seen them in years. And yeah, we were best friends at the time. We left on good terms, so nothing to worry about. Um, he I think he had a hearing problem, and that's why he sounded off. Not making fun, by the way. And he liked to eat. Again, not making fun. I'm the same way. And I remember one time I Willie and me and this guy, we were at lunch, And this kid walks in with McDonald's. He had the burgers, fries, and a soft drink. And uh, people, some people like to act like snobs about the dumbest things. Anyways, he walks in and my friend turns around and sees this, and he says that he wants to go ask for some fries. And I try to stop him because this guy was a jerk. But he got up. My friend got up and he walked over to him and he asked, and in this really loud, gruff voice, he yelled at him, said no. And then my friend walks back all slumped shouldered, and I felt so bad for him, but I was also really ticked off. So I walk over to the guy and I slam my hand down on his food and I knock it on the ground. Oh gosh. I, I I wouldn't have done that now that I'm older, of course, but I kind of felt bad about it uh, years later. I just, I don't know. I just did not like how he yelled at my friend like that. Oh, I keep doing that, don't I? Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that's been bugging me. I want to get that paid off. Okay, we gotta build that fence first. Oh, almost forgot. Almost, I did forget. Alright. So I'll get a fence and some other things for Mitzi. Actually, uh, yeah, I used to be real hot-headed when I was a kid. I'd, I remember one friendship I kind of killed. This guy made a harmless joke about something, and I reached across the table and took a swing at him and missed by mere inches. And at first, he was laughing about it, and then because he was stunned that I just did that. But then his like smile and laugh went away, and when he did realize that I just took a swing at him, that I tried to hit him, and I can't even tell you what the joke was even about. It probably wasn't anything at all. But yeah, I took a swing at him, and I definitely regret that. But that's life, huh? Full of regrets. In middle school, I used to get in fights all the time. So when high school rolled around, I decided not to get into any fights at all. But that didn't always work out. Alright, that looks good. I think I gave Mitzi a bigger yard here. Alright. I don't know, it looks smaller now. It did expand a bit up to the road. Alright, I think that'll be good. You know, one time my neighbor from across the street, she's a nice lady. She used to bring me and Dad cake that she would bake, and normally I wouldn't eat it, but I wanted to, not because of anything against her or anything like that. I just didn't like eating food that other people made and brought across the street because I guess paranoid's a good word to use. Anyways, I decided not to eat it because sometimes she and my dad would get into a fight, and then she would bring cake over. I kept wondering, is You know, if she sees us the next day and we're still alive, she knows that we didn't eat it. Anyways, my dad and her, I don't know if he would have described it as dating, but they were seeing each other. And, my dad, he was outside when she brought a cake over, and I took it inside and I put it in the refrigerator. And I was about to eat it when Dad comes in and he said, "Oh, you're gonna eat that?" And I said, "Yeah, why? Yeah, did you want some?" And he's like, "Well, you just don't know what she put in that thing." And I was like, you know, I was paranoid about eating it before, but I tried to get over that, and then here Dad comes in saying something like that, and I was like, "Oh, do you want me to throw it away?" It's like, "No, but I don't know if I'd eat that if I were you." So I decided not to. So I put the cake back into the refrigerator, and I started watching TV again. Anyways, at some point I go into my room, and I leave, and I go into Dad's room before he goes to bed, and I see that he's eating the cake. And I said, "I thought you were worried that the neighbor put something in that." And he's like, "Nah." So he wanted to eat the cake for himself. Sorry about that. Got kind of choked up there. I won't tell you. I gave you the censored version of what he said about that cake, but it definitely would have grossed most people out. But yeah. I want to go to the back of that house. And it looks like that cliff I made is a pretty good indicator there of when I need to stop. It probably would have been easier to start at the cliff, but I didn't. Yeah, the exploration in Silent Hill F is honestly fantastic. One thing I'll say about it is that with Silent Hill F, to the cliff. It does have a lot of offbeat paths, and there's also a couple of buildings you can go into that you don't have to go into in order to beat the game. And I should say, I haven't reached the end. I'm at the school. I have no idea how much more is left. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the game so far. I actually had to bump down the difficulty to story mode. I don't know why I'm starting out games on the hardest difficulty anymore, but yeah, I would definitely recommend story mode myself. I swear that music reminds me of the Bonk games. Okay, so in the middle area here, I'm going to put fruit trees. I might build that walkway out all the way over to here, but for now I'll just leave it as it is. There's a lot of things going on in this game that I'm just completely curious about. That I really can't wait to find out what's going on. I think that's too close. I don't want to make it too close again, like I did before. But, if you've seen the trailer, this isn't a huge spoiler. I don't believe it is. But in the trailer, you can see one of the girls calling Hinako a traitor, and well, you hear somebody call her a traitor, but that's actually what's being said in the game itself by that girl. She's called a traitor. She's called a traitor a couple of times, actually, like to her face, and I'm definitely very curious about that, about why she's considered a traitor. There's something else that was mentioned, but I don't want to get into that because that definitely feels like spoilers. But it's also been revealed. Ugh. Sometimes I'm so careless. Have you ever gone a bit overboard while shopping? I certainly have. In fact, I just bought something I already own, if you can believe it, a shower set. Wait, I've got an idea. Let me make you a proposition. I'll trade my extra shower set for your absolutely fabulous trumpet. Wonderful canapé. I'm so glad you're up for it. Alright, now for the exchange. Carefully. Too fast. If I need to find a new home for anything else, I'll be sure to talk to you first, Mimio. I love you. But, yeah, it's definitely very exciting. I'm probably going to look up the solution to that box puzzle. I mean, I don't like doing that sort of thing, but, oh, money. That's an easy fix. But, the other worlds feel more exploratory than anything else. Oh, and I should tell people, story mode, uh, it's not easy either. That's actually what surprised me about the game. I was going through it, and I kept getting stumped on this one monster. Like, I could deal with one, but this other one was hiding up in the ceiling, and I tried to anticipate it, but nothing I did was working. I kept getting killed, so I decided to bump it down to story mode. And then, when I did that, I walked right up to the monster thinking, oh, this is going to be a one-hit kill, and I started fighting it, and it managed to kill me. Like, they do have things hit less hard, but it can still be challenging. I think that's what definitely aggravated me. But eventually, I started getting used to it. They do remove some enemies also, like the one hiding in the ceiling that one time. But yeah, I would, unless you're really good at these games or you enjoy the challenge, I would recommend trying it on story mode as well. And New Game Plus, you can carry everything, your stats over. Not weapons, though, I don't think. Except there is a katana you can unlock. And that's definitely what I want to do. You know, it's funny, even though katanas are my favorite types of swords, I don't actually own one. Like, I don't expect to use it at all, but I would like to actually own one. But I do have that Vorpal blade. I love that thing. Like, I've picked it up a couple of times, and the way the weapon is made, it kind of forces your hand to hold it the way Alice does in the games. It's heavy too. That's what. Well, no, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, if you've seen that thing in the game, it probably wouldn't surprise anybody that's heavy. I feel like if I buy a katana, I'd be one of those stereotypes. Chubby white guy, buy a sword, thinks he's tough. Yeah, the Vorpal blade that I own, it's dull. And but I don't know if you can actually sharpen it without breaking it. But I wouldn't want it sharp anyway. Because I don't plan on using it on any card guards or anything like that. I'll be right back. I think somebody might be here. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, nobody's here. I thought that uh, the delivery people were here. I forgot to look it up, but I'm not actually sure how heavy this treadmill is actually going to be. Yeah, I like how this little garden looks. Alright. I am very curious about what happens after the school. Oh, and I do think that there are some references to Silent Hill 1, or at least the cult. It's hard to get into, but it's a boss monster and a halo that appears behind its head. That's all I'll say about it, but it reminds me of Silent Hill 1, but I don't want to look it up because I don't want to ruin any possible endings, and I also think that there is a jokey UFO ending, maybe. That's not. I don't think that should be counted as a spoiler because I don't know if it's true, and Silent Hill does have its UFO endings. If you didn't know, and those are hilarious. I think there's also like a saga with it. Like if you take all the UFO endings and you splice them together, except for Homecoming, I believe, they kind of tell a story. Or at least Silent Hill 1 through 3 does. The remake has a UFO ending too. And I know Heather Morris or Heather Mason wouldn't be in Silent Hill F because, you know, on account that she wouldn't have been born yet. But I think that I was just imagining her being in this game. But what I'm gonna do when I do a recording of the game, I'm gonna go through twice with the Japanese dub on, and then I'm gonna go through two more times maybe with the English dub on. I want to I want to how many endings there are before I settle down. And what I want to do and what I'm going to do are usually two different things, so who knows if that's even going to happen. But I'd like to have Hinako completely, everything kind of maxed out before I get to the hardest difficulty, which is Lost in the Fog. I might actually put the camp back in that place, in that spot. I also think I'm going to, at some point, move these trees here. I'll put them back in the same spot, but I forgot about that challenge involving shaking furniture out of a tree. I know things are looking like a mess here, but we're straightening things out. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do exactly, because I want more inclines and bridges and stuff, but I know it's going to be kind of hard to just randomly put the museum on a hill. But, I mean, it doesn't always have to make sense, I think. But I also wanted to put my house on a hill. Yep. Of course. Okay. Maybe this will be money. Hi, it's me, Punchy. Let's talk. Plampton is the perfect size. Too big to see across, but too small for a sea monster to attack. That's why I like it so much, too. It's a smart cat. I'll get 3 shovels. Yeah, it's funny having to sell foreign fruit to buy normal fruit. I mean, home fruit or whatever it's called. Just so I can eat it and move the foreign fruit trees. Okay. That's hard to see. Okay, that'll work. It's fine. I think that's too far up. Yeah. I can say it's too far up. Okay. I can't say so. I better just plant a tree. Out of curiosity, let's look at turnip prices again. If it suddenly jumped up to like 600, I'll never use one of those calculators again. Yeah. Well, the calculator was pretty correct, so out of curiosity. Let's see. 155. Yeah. It's predicting that it'd be like very low. Like the lowest would be 16, the highest would be 50 something bells. So yeah, it's probably a good idea. I sold them when I did. But yeah, I'll use the calculator again next time. Maybe I should try turning one of these spots into like a small parking lot where I can place those cars down. Because I don't think it'd look very good if I had cars parked up here. I like playing those games on my Silent Hill F and stuff. I like playing them on my projector. So I'm not sure if I should just wait to play or so I can make sure that I don't miss the delivery of the treadmill. Or if I should just go into my room and start playing. I'll probably just wait because wonder if I'm making the same mistake here that I... well, I'm not going to have a huge row of these things, so it's okay. After this, I'm going to go and get some coffee, and then we'll call it. Which is good timing, because it looks like it's going to start raining soon. Yeah, in the real world, not out here. Sorry, buddy. Very displeased now. I would actually like to participate in the bug off or whatever it is this Saturday. Maybe a museum right here would look good. How much space is between these two? Just one. I think this might be the only row, the last row I plan here. Because I don't want these trees to cover the road, so... Okay, that's 4. Wait, somebody calling out? All I'm doing is sitting here and watching the sky. That cloud looks like a sandwich. Pith. Okay. I didn't. I didn't mean to do that little hop. Oh, I need that. Yeah, I've said it before that my dad used to be a certain way, but he chilled out over time. I can definitely say that about myself. Like, I have had situations in my the past couple of years that happened that might have ended or began with a fist fight, but didn't. Because, yeah, I definitely chilled out on a lot of things. Wish I had done that sooner, but I can't change the past. Let me try something before we wrap this up. Well, I gotta go get coffee, but I just want to see something here. Set the museum there in the middle. I don't think it's gonna work. No. Because I still want to... Oh wait, I'm not gonna set the incline. Right there, at the edge. Okay. I'll leave that there for now. Too far back. Yeah, it's not too bad. Well, I might want to set it back all the way back here. Right. Yeah. The inclines themselves aren't big. It takes up like 2 spots, maybe. Yeah. We'll give it a shot. If I have to redo it, then I will. Oh, there is a couple of showcases today. PlayStation's having a state of play, and there's a couple others. So, anyways, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up. Yeah, it's fine. don't really have money to buy things or anything, so. Yeah, I'm starting to like how things are looking. It's definitely looking better than what it was before. That was just a mess, an expensive mess. Anyways, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it as always. If you liked what you saw, please think about uh, subscribing and hitting the bell notification so you don't miss a single episode. Also, if you want, please hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment if you liked what you saw. And tell your friends and enemies that I almost messed that up. Anyways, bye for now.